Hey guys, welcome back to some Gilded Guardians. Today's video, we're going to be looking at securing those 8 rare Core 1 Radiant Guardians. So we did have a couple of those. I want to hop in here. I want to do 2 summons out of here, trying to get those last 2 Guardians that we're missing. And of course, we did buy up some of those seals so we can go ahead and radiate them. So let's see if we can get those out of here. Now, there were 2 that we were missing. One was the blue guy, Yalmar, which is right here. And then we were missing the robot, which is Tokun. So we do have all of them. And we got another copy of Grizel, which is awesome. Look at that. We got Grind, we got Aquarius. Pretty good summon right there. We did pull the legendary. Let's see what we get out of this one as well. Boom, a couple more blue. Look at that. Another one right there. Unfortunately, no legendary, but that's okay. We've been getting these summons because, like I was saying, I want to make sure that we have all of these these Guardians to get those 400 soul boxes out of here, making sure that we have all of these heroes in their entirety and making sure that we have them. Now, of course, looking at the first one, and I want to do this kind of in systematic order based on the picture, but looking at the first one is right here. So you can see we have this hero locked. I'm going to go ahead and ascend this hero. It is going to cost us 18 of our seals to ascend this Guardian. Boom, there we go. The ascension is happening right now. You can see our little cooldown clock. And then the second one is Batu. So Batu right there, we have Batu locked. We're going to go ahead and ascend Batu as well. That gives us 2 of our ascended heroes. Boom, let's go ahead and ascend that Guardian. Now, next one we look at is Fiorella, which is right up here. Now, I know we do have a locked copy, which is right here. So there is our locked copy. So this, again, is the third one. We're going to go ahead and spend our 19 seals. So that is 3 of them done. And then, of course, looking at our new one, which is Herc, or no, we had a copy of Herc, which is, where's our locked version? We did have a locked one. Here's our locked one. Ascend. Boom. There we go. So there is our 4th. Now, the next one we already do, I believe, have ascended, which is right here. Okbo is ascended. Now we need our robot. The big robot down here. I know we just got it. There we go. So there is our robot. Tokun, we're going to go ahead and lock this one. Let's go ahead and ascend. 18 on this one. Then, of course, we have our little orc, the little guy that we were looking for yesterday that we could not find, which is right there. Yomar, again, we're going to lock. We're going to ascend. 18 more of our seals right there. Then the final one, I believe we already do have ascended, which is, let me see, because I think it has a list of names. That's kind of what I'm looking at over here. But I believe Zol was the last one. So right here is Zol. He is the last one. Let's go ahead and ascend Zol. Boom. So that should be all of them that are ascended. Let me just make sure. I'm going to scroll down a little bit and see exactly which ones, because I think they had a list. Yep. So the rare Guardians, and again, looking at some of these, they're going through the ascending process. And let's hop in here. We're going to sacrifice all of our common because remember, we are only looking for rare. That'll get rid of a few of the common ones right there. All right, so let's see what we got in here. And again, I want to run through this. I want to make sure that we do have all of the heroes. Now, first off, it says that we need a Radiant Guardian from the Founders. So there we go. So this is our rare Radiant Guardian from the Founders. So we got that. Boom. That box is checked. So coming down here, so looking at these. So again, Arandis or Aranus, which is right, the little purple hero. I see all these little hourglasses. And there's Okbo. There we go. All right, so again, check number 1, Batu. Check number 2, Fiorella, which we have right down here, which again is still in the process of ascending. Check number 3, Herc, which was the one right up here. Boom, Herc is already done. Okbo, which is, again, I think we have all of them done. Okbo, there we go. That's the one we did yesterday. So we got Herc, we got Okbo. We just seen the robot, Uktun, Yomar, which there we go. There's Yomar. And then Zol is our final one. So we have all of them. That is going to guarantee us for 400 souls. Now, of course, the biggest thing with going through here, and you'll see we have a bunch of ascensions completed. It takes a little time sometimes on some of them, and you can see ascension has been completed. But looking at the heroes, now the reason why, when you look at the souls, now right here we do have our keeper souls. they're going to give us 400 boxes. Now, those 400 boxes are equivalent to 4,000 souls, which means if we're getting the souls out of here, that is going to give us 4,000. Now, when we start looking at a few of our heroes, even looking here, we are pretty close to getting it built up. We need another 400 in there. Then, of course, we need what? Another 4,000 right there. So Tavros, we could build out a little bit further. We need 1,100 on that one. And then, of course, in here, we need another 3,000. So we need the souls, and we need the souls like absolute crazy to build up all of these heroes. Now, looking at our recycle and thinking of the guild quest. So starting in July 2nd, there is going to be the update. It is going to be the guild quest. Now, there are specific heroes that are being used. There are specific heroes that are also used for the guild quest. The guild quests are going to be rated on stars depending on who you have. So you'll notice right here, a lot of the 3-star epic heroes that I bought, or the ones that I have that I did in the summons, I have actually taken them up to 4 stars. Again, in hopes that when we get to the point of actually building out or needing these heroes on a higher level, it is going to make a big difference because, again, we've built them out and we built a lot of those to 4 stars. Because if you remember some of the screenshots, it says, you know, you can send 3 heroes. If the heroes equate like to 15 stars, you do get bonuses in here, which is what I'm looking for. So even looking at a hero like Grind, where we can go ahead, we can take just another copy of Grind. So using that epic copy that we have in there, and boom, giving him some enlightenment. But again, we're trying to get the higher stars for some of these just to continue building them out and making sure that we have the heroes built up to those higher stars. Now, I don't know if there's a point that we're going to have them higher than where we currently do. But looking at our heroes, we have what? Right here's our 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, of course, our 2 locked heroes. So we're good there. I'm going to sacrifice my rare heroes. That, of course, is going to sacrifice the rare ones, not any of the locked ones, which we have all of those locked. And I don't think it's going to sacrifice these. They're not checked or anything like that. There we go. So the Ascension went together. The Toku got ascended, and of course, they're locked right there. Again, it'll just take a couple minutes to ascend all the rare heroes, but that'll be done. So again, that is guaranteeing that we're going to get those souls, which means all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, when you look at the rare heroes, they're not really worth much of anything. Oh, and it kicked us out of there. It keeps updating as we're destroying. There we go. Those are gone. And again, when it comes to the duplicates over the 4 stars, we do not build any of those out. We do not get any of those out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that is our founder. So we are good there. Then, of course, this hero for the reduction that we do in defense, we've been looking at as well. So very, very cool to see that we guaranteed getting those. And looking at the heroes again, when it comes to building some of these out, even here we need a 300. I do have those legendary cracked hearts. We can build them out. We do have enough to build out that radiance in its entirety. So we have a lot of building to do. And honestly, guys, when it comes to this game, it is a ton of farming. Now, of course, a lot of players were also talking about Grizel. So as you can see, we have a 7-star Grizel. We have Radiance level 1. So not Radiant too much, but we want to take this hero and we actually want the ability. We're going to go through the endless mode again, and I'm going to replace Cyrus with Grizel as we have her built here today. Got to get her a little bit more gear, but I do want to replace Cyrus with Grizel, and we are going to build her out a little bit to essentially run a 4-caster party within the endless mode is what we're looking for. That's exactly why I saved my endless token right now, is I do want to do the endless run, and I do want to do that endless run with the ability to build those out. So again, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.